Good morning, this is Keith All, and welcome back to another episode of amazing tips, tricks, and hacks using the Builderall platform. And today we're going to be focusing on using the blog app within the Builderall platform and the Cheetah Builder. Now, right now we're looking at an external website that is not built with Builderall, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to learn about the blog app and what I could do with it. So I went out and found this particular website, and they have a blog attached to their website. Now, what's happening here is on their blog feed page is they have almost like a menu option right here. And what these in the menu options are, they're actually categories of blogs on their website. So whenever you click on one of these items here, it's going to pull back all the blog posts that are associated with recipes or nutrition or workouts. So I wanted to see if I could implement this type of feature in Builderall using the Cheetah Builder in the blog app. So let's go over to my website. Okay, this is my live website. This is the Builderall version of it. And it's not looking pretty at this point, but I just wanted to implement this type of feature within Builderall. Now, this is what we currently have available to us in Builderall, this section right here. Okay, so let me go to the editor and I'll show you. These elements are list blog items. Okay, if we go over to, if we edit this, or actually let's go to add elements, and let's see, just a second. So what this is doing right here, these are, again, these are blog list items here. So if you go to add elements, and it's this element right here, blog list. So basically what this is doing, it is pulling back my list of categories, okay, that I put through the blog MPV, and these are a list of my authors that I also put edited through the blog MPV. So anyways, what these features do is if I click on this, it's gonna bring back all blogs that have an author of Fit by Jane Anderson, as you can see here. Okay, and I'll do this with Coach, and as you can see, it brings back only the blog posts that are associated with the Coach Mary Jane author. The same thing with this. These are my list of categories. So if I click on recipes, it's going to only bring back blog posts that have been assigned a category of recipes, as it shows right here. So anyways, these elements here, as of right now, are only displaying from top to bottom, meaning in a vertical fashion. So if I have a list of maybe 5 different authors, it's all going to be displayed in a vertical fashion here. And it doesn't look that pretty itself. Same thing with this. I could have 10 different categories, but how this element would display it would be from, vertical top to bottom. And I would have a long list along here of list of categories. Again, it doesn't look that pretty, and I wanted to find out if there was a way, if I could display it horizontally just like here, like in a menu fashion. So what I did was I created a menu element, and I just let's go through here to configure the items. What I did was I just labeled these categories as menu items, and then I associated a link with that, and I'll show you that in a second. So the same thing here. This is a menu item, menu element basically, and I just labeled it as this author and this author. So when I go ahead and click on one of these menu element items, it would bring back, it would work the same way as it worked here. So when I click on meal prep, it's going to bring back all blog posts with a category assigned to it of meal prep. And this will be the same thing with the authors. So what I did was, how does this functionality work here? So let's go back to my website here. This is the live version. So when I click on this menu item, this isn't a menu item, but this is the blog list element here. And if I click on it, you could see up here in the address bar that, let's zoom in here so you could see this. Maybe not. Won't zoom in on the address bar, but the address bar basically is my website name with a /a/ the author's name. So the /a stands for author. So let's go back to my editor, and what I did was here, the link for it. Let's do this, configure the items. Let's go to the link. And I did a web link, and I pasted it in the URL. So again, the URL is going to be whatever your website address is, followed by a /a, which stands for authored, and a / then whatever your author's name is. In this case, it's Fit by Jane, and it's all filled in with hyphens. So if you have an author name of, let's say, Jane Doe, the way Builderall builds that author name is going to be Jane-Doe. So let's click cancel. Let's click cancel here. And then I did the same thing with the list of categories. So I come over here, I configured it. And this is a meal prep category, so the link for that is going to be a little bit different than the author. So what it's going to be is going to be your actual website name first. Then after the .com, it's going to be /C for category, and then /, then whatever your category name is. In this case, it's called meal prep. And again, Builderall puts a hyphen between the spaces between the two words. If it's just recipes, it's just going to be recipes here. If it's meal prep, it's going to be meal-prep. So that would be the link URL that you would put in over here. So I just wanted to show you that it could be done in a horizontal fashion. Again, by default, Builderall puts these blog list elements in a vertical fashion, and if you didn't want it display that way, you could also do it by taking a menu element and labeling these menu items according to your list of categories or according to your list of author names. And again, these come from the blog area. Just a second, I'll navigate to it. Okay, you go over to your My Pages area of your website, click on Blog MPV, which is over here. Okay, click on your blog that you're working on, edit it, and then over here you have authors and then you have categories. This is where you create your categories. Okay, so by going up here, create new category, and then it'll put a new category here. Again, over here is authors, the same thing. You create a new author by coming up here, clicking on new author, and you fill out this information here. Now, if you go over to your blog posts, I'm going to click on posts. These are all my current posts that I have. And I'm going to click on update on one of them. Okay, and how you assign an author or category to a blog post is over here on the right. So author, and you click on this drop down list here, and you select which author is going to be associated with this particular post. The same thing with categories. You're going to click on this drop down list here, and it'll pull up your list of categories, and then you could assign a category to this particular post. So let's go back to the website here. And again, hopefully this tutorial gave you some new ideas for you to be creative with your blogs that you could add using the Builderall platform and the Cheetah Builder. Now, I did this because if there's not one way to do a particular thing, we as human beings have to figure out, well, with our current resources, how can we achieve this end result? And that's what I set out to do with this example. And hopefully you can see that. I appreciate you stopping by here today. Remember to subscribe to my channel and click on that bell notification so you always get updated when I have a new video ready for you to view. And again, thanks for stopping by. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. And also, please like, share, and comment. It helps out my YouTube channel a lot, and it helps me bring more content to you guys so you could learn and develop your skills using the Builderall platform. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.